All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I was coming on at 12:45. The trail called me and said they was gonna be late, which is okay with me. I don't know. I don't trip. But the show must go on, and I didn't have enough time to tell you all. But I try to post it, but you know, everybody ain't gonna get it. So I just say, you know what, fuck it. I just come on at the same time, and whoever come in, they come in. Decide waiting 20, 30 minutes later. So here I am. All right. Your brother KQKC is in the building. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to the sport of boxing, baby. All right. Cause it is heating up right now. We talking about 9 days to go to find out who will be the next or the same WBC heavyweight champion of the world. So now I got a question for you all. Now, first of all, let me get this roll call out the way first. All right. Because this question and this been bothering me for a while. Ever since pretty much Deontay Wilder lost the belt. So I'm gonna ask this question to you all and think what you tell me what you think. All right. Now, first of all, let me get in here and get a roll call going. Shout out to everybody. Brought to you by Underground Asylum, Mike 202. And yes, Mr. Chi-Town Finance himself. All right. We got Mike 202 in the building. We got Omega Red in the building. And salute to Omega Red. All right. Yes, sir. I seen you over at Knockout Boxing on TV, 86 TV last night. Yes, sir. Great comments, great statements. All right, JD, what's going on? ABN, that is my brother. Bless up to you too, my man. All right. Who else we got in here? Bruce Goes is up in here. You had me cracking up, Bruce. You damn right. I said I need a wife. You said, no, it's cheaper to get a housekeeper. I was doing my laundry yesterday, right? Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass, when I have somebody else to do it. I said, I need a wife. He said, no, you better get a housekeeper. It's cheaper. All right. Now we got who else we got up here? Alvin Davis is up in here. That cracked me up. Alvin Davis in here. JJ is up in here. What's going on, Jay? All right. And whoever's got in here, Box Fan is up in here. All right, 313 Boxing is up in here. Detroit Finance is up in here. Yes, sir. I was listening to Casino for Life, and we was talking about the 313 Detroit. Detroit has real street motherfuckers from Detroit. I'm telling you right now. I'm from the inner city of Chicago. I know how it is. We got some real motherfuckers here too, and we'll shoot your ass. But Detroit, oh, you ain't nothing on Detroit, baby. No way, no how. All right. So, all right. Underground Asylum, I see you peeping in here. All right. Yes, sir. I was been coming on a little later, but since everybody was in here, I said, okay, I come on in. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? All right. Let's see. Okay. I think I got everybody. Oh, Manny. What's going on, Manny Centennial? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. All right. Good. Miss Mechanical is in here. What to do, OG? What to do with you? All right, the fans' corner coming in here, sneaking up in the back room. All right, what's going on? All right, that's everybody, and that's enough for me to get started, and whoever else that's pretty much just listening, come on in and join the family conversation. All right, and this is KQKC. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and make sure everyone hits the like button. All right. And a like or thumbs up. Hell, thumbs down. I don't care. All right. We know what type of network this is. All right. Everybody got a opinion. Okay. Now, I had a question. Sweet Tea is up in here. What's going on, my sister? Yes, sir. The birthday girl month. All right. The month birthday girl. Right. She might be drunk right now as we talking. But we got 9 days, baby. 9 days. I will be drinking like it's my birthday. All right. Average Boston talk. Average Boston's knowledge is up in here. All right. Yes, sir. 9 days and counting. Y'all count down with me, baby. 9 days. And hopefully, you know what? Deontay Wilder will make history. All right. He already made history. He defended his belt. How many times? How many times? Now, knockout boxing last night. He had a great show. Damn good show. I mean, great show, right? But this the thing. He touched on this, and I kind of agree with him. You know, pretty much on the different heavyweight divisions and Usyk, and by Usyk being a unified champion. Well, let me rephrase that, because unified is different from undisputed. You see, everybody get it confused. You know, everybody get it confused. Well, let me clarify what he was saying. Now, he was saying that Alexander Usyk, no one has ever, ever, ever unified all the belts and defended them, except Bernard Hopkins and Alexander Usyk. That's right, Mr. Usyk. Now, a lot of people say, well, I got Earl Spence. That's pound for pound. I got Chance Bud Crawford, pound for pound. I said, I got Usyk, pound for pound. Right now. Right now, I do. And I think Knockout had it too. I don't know. But right now. Because, see, he has done things and fought people. And he didn't just get the titles and jump up weight classes like Chance Crawford did. He defended those belts. Then he moved up. Now, I get it. You know, I get it. That the cruiserweight is nothing but a bus stop waiting to go to heavyweight. I get that. But while you're down there, you might have well do something with it, right? And that's what he did. Remember, the cruiserweight is damn near Evander Holyfield weight class, because he turned that bitch up and turned it out. And then he moved up to heavyweight. That gave him more notoriety at cruiserweight than he did heavyweight. You know, just being honest. Now, this is the question I want to apply to you all. All right? Now, we can have more unifications of the heavyweight division. Here I go again. Undisputed. We can have more undisputed heavyweights if it wasn't for the rematch clauses. Am I correct? How do you feel about that? What do you think about that? Now, ABN said he used to become the man. He beat the man. He became the man. He beat the man. That's right. He's the man that beat the man. Now, Terrence Crawford, that's what the man is, all right? That's what beating the man, beating the man. You can't say, I beat the man that beat the man, because Manny Pacquiao wasn't a man. Floyd Mayweather was, all right? Shit. Goddamn. Let's correct this shit, all right? If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it right. Now, if he beats Fury or Wilder, not only pound for pound number one, but best heavyweight at 18M, okay? Now, of them all. Now, I will say this. If they having rematch clauses, and rematch clauses is a good thing, especially when you're a champion, you have a chance to get it back. Yeah, that's good and fine and dandy. But we will never, ever have a unified heavyweight champion if you keep doing that shit. Now, Eddie Hearn is trying to get this rematch. Salute OJ. Told Johnny Rice we enjoyed his interview a couple weeks ago, and he responded, yes. Oh yeah. He's a good dude. He always responds. And he responded to me also, you know, and, you know, he thanked everybody, and, you know, and he's a good dude. And we get a chance to get the first interview on YouTube once he fights again. All right, which is an honor. All right, I really appreciate that. Now, get back to this now. Now, we can have a undisputed heavyweight champion, but we always got the rematch clauses. So Eddie Hearn is trying to put together the rematch, because Anthony Joshua just activated his rematch clause yesterday, right after we finished the show. He activated that whole right away. He want those belts back. And you know what? I hate to say it. Eddie Hearn might find a way to get those belts back. Now, I was wondering, why do they get so much credit to guys that lost the belts and they retain them back? Oh, he's a 3-time champion. Yeah, but he got his ass whooped 3 times. So why? So what all the fanfare for? What all the fanfare? He just getting back what he lost. Huh? All right, Manny. All right, now, Manny, now you want to take over this show? I was about to hit that right away. Just fucking with you. Great mind think alike. Yes, Eddie Hearn is trying to put this in Saudi Arabia. Good friends over in Saudi Arabia, right? Tyson Fury, Prince Malik is over there, right? So Eddie Hearn is trying to put it okie dokie in the wrench. We all know that statement Eddie Hearn made that Anthony Joshua, he fights 20 times better than what he fought Usyk. Dylan White, I think he was more upset than Anthony Joshua. Why would Anthony fight like that? Normally when he gets somebody hurt, he go right after him. He didn't do that. That's because he knew what was coming back. That's why. And number 2, when was Usyk hurt? I don't. What fight was you looking at? I didn't think Usyk was hurt nowhere. But still and all, Eddie's trying to play a okie dokie now. He's trying to find a way to get the advantage. Just like Andy Ruiz. Now, Andy Ruiz, that's his fault. Well, let me put it this way. It's 60% of his fault. Because your ass came in overweight. You couldn't leave them damn burritos alone. You got undisciplined. He admit this. This ain't nothing new. He admitted this shit. So y'all don't, Terry Smooth Sing Jr., what's going on, baby? So he admitted this shit. So don't y'all, don't say, why you saying that? No. He admitted that he was undisciplined. He had friends around him. He had money in his pocket. And he just shook his fat ass everywhere. That's all. That's all. What's up going on, PH? Big dog. So now, here come Eddie. Man, here come Eddie. Vince Williams said facts. I couldn't understand why Dylan was so emotional about the fight. That's what I'm saying. Now, a lot of people say, well, maybe. I'm sorry. I got choked for a minute. Maybe. Like I say, if I'm a heavyweight champion, undisputed heavyweight champion, I ain't riding around a car full of Van Trestite orangutans. No. And yeah, there was. It was a man orangutan that had a tutu. I'm not making this shit up. I got receipts on this shit. Andy Johnson was in the back while orangutan driving the golf cart. It doesn't motherfucker. Man. Anyway, he's a clown. But anyway, still, in all, why the rematch clauses? Now, Shelley Finkel said that Deontay Wilder will not fight for the titles. All right? What's going on, Renee Boxing Young? Renee Boxing Young has a good premiere on there, and you need to check it out. All right? Go to the channel and check it out. It has a real good one. I checked it out the other day. Very good. Very good breakdown. Now, let's get back to this heavyweight debacle. Now, Eddie Hearn is going to try everything he can, every move he can. He's going to try to muster up anything he can to do to get Anthony Joshua's those belts back. Miko, what to do, baby? And that super chat. All right. Miko said, hell, I've been KQKC. What up, dog? Hell, I've been KQKC. Okay, all right. So I think you're trying to say I've been working or something like that. Hey, that's fine, baby. Okay, I get it. All right. But now let's just get back to this now. Okay, now we gotta do something about the rematch clauses where they blocking out Deontay Wilder now. Now I get what Shelly Finkel's saying. Now he might be saying this for Deontay Wilder to settle down, don't get all hyped up, because some people believe that Wilder can beat Usyk, right? So he want him to focus on Fury right now. But in the same breath, Deontay Wilder might never get a shot at that other 3 belts. It is a big 4-belt era, yes, but you do have the Ring magazine also. But still, in all, the rematch clauses have been a problem. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Look at Anthony Joshua, rematch clauses. Andy Ruiz, fat ass, burrito eating motherfucker, lost it, all right? So we lost the belt, so we had to give him back, all right? Now, the belt stayed over in the UK. He fought third-party competition. All right, fine. Now, Usyk went in his backyard, took the motherfuckers, all right? Now, what it stands now, another rematch, all right? No, win or lose, Wilder do not get a chance to get the belt. First of all, Shelly Finkel don't want him to do that, all right? What's going on, Renee Boston? Yeah, I appreciate you, OJ. Hey, man, I appreciate you, and I appreciate your channel, all right? I like when people, get down to the nitty gritty, get down to the problem at hand. I hate motherfuckers that go around the bush and shit. Just say what you fucking mean, and that's what he does on his channel. Right? He just, hey, he get everything, but hey, let me tell you this though, So that's what I like. I ain't trying to be all around the bush and shit like that, right? But still, so now Eddie Hearn trying to get this fight over in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, you scratch my back, I'm definitely going to scratch yours. So it's a great, great chance that Anthony Joshua can win those belts back. Not on merit, not on his skills, because I don't think he can get any better. Now, according to his promoter, and of course he's supposed to say the shit he said. So that's going to bring me into Pamper Bob and the press conference yesterday. Eddie Hearn is a promoter. He promotes Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua just signed a lifetime contract. What that means is you're not signing with no other promoters as long as you lacing up those gloves. You are mine. You are my breadwinner. You will be paying my mortgage for the rest of your damn career. That's what it is. All right? So, therefore, oh, hell, no. We're going to get these belts back. We're going to find a way to get these belts back. And Anthony Joshua, he's not too bright of a guy. Now, he's a good guy. Don't get me wrong. But, sometimes the elevator that go up to 20, it stops sometimes at 8, 9. So Eddie Hearn say, look, I tell you what, AJ, let me handle this. And that's what he's doing. It can be in the Saudi Arabia. They don't want it in London no more. He want a sure thing. And the sure thing would be in Saudi Arabia. Oh, why you say that, KQ? Why you say that? Because they have done business together. They broke bread together. They are best friends over there with Prince, whatever his ass is. There you go. There you go. Yep. Signing coming up. Yep. So therefore, the rematch clauses is going to be a problem. Already a problem. When was the last time you seen a undisputed heavyweight champion? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you something. And I'm not talking about the WBC over here and 3 belts over here. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the IBF over here and the other 3 over there. No, I'm talking about all the 4 belts together. I know it's hard to do in the 4-belt era. I get it. It's very hard to do, especially at heavyweight. But the rematch clauses is the problem. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody please type it in and tell me I'm wrong. Because there you go, Mike. Mike on his shit. It was Lennox Lewis. It was Lennox Lewis, the last one. They had all the belts. I mean, every last one of those hoes. Now, how long ago was that? How long ago was that? Now, Deontay Wilder, if he wins and pass Fury, which I hope he does, where will he go from there? Oh, Shelly Finkel said he's not going to fight for undisputed. Well, we know that, Shelly. He already got his ass blocked. We know that, Shelly. Yes, not saying AJ do need a new trainer. But according to Eddie Hearn, he can fight 20 times better than that. That's a lie. It's certain things that certain fighters just can't do. I'm sorry. So therefore, that's what I've been thinking about. The 4-belt era, it's always been a unified champion, but never been a undisputed champion. It's a difference. I never seen one guy with all the belts. And that's a problem. And the problem is rematch clauses. Then in the rematch, you're going to make more money. That's no doubt about it. Now, are they playing us? Are they playing us? Because I didn't remember all this shit going on with Klitschko had all the belts. I did not see all this going on. Now, sure, Klitschko had the belts, but it's always was one dingling out there. Always one dingling out there. When are we going to see one heavyweight with all the belts? Now, I can't even realize we got a lot of heavyweight great fighters out there. Now, let's put them in tiers, okay? Well, let's put Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, yeah, his ass too, all right? Or Alexander Usyk. Let's say he's the first tier, all right? Then you got your second tier, all right? Like Jared Anderson or Charles Martin. That's the second tier. Then you got the third tier, then the fourth tier, on and on. Why we can't have a Super Series, a Super 7 Series? How about that? Like the WBA has. That would bring light. That would bring up your name. That would give you notoriety in the boxing community. Andre Ward, he won in the Super 7 Series. They'll never forget that fight. They will never forget what he's done. Now, the real big baby, let him get in that series. He'll probably come on top. Who knows? He's already kind of pumped, but do you know what that series can do? Now, only the WBA does this. Now, you put you put all the great heavyweights in a series. They would get the name and the notoriety. Then you got more heavyweights in play. Then you want to sit here and talk about Wilder all goddamn day and week. You want to sit here and talk about Usyk all goddamn week and months. Anthony Joshua, what he can do, what he can't do, and all that shit. You got other fighters that you can talk about. That's right, Bruce. It's the stinking way of business. Yeah, yes, just want to talk about OG. Renee, the World Boxing Super Series. No, I just cut it short. The Super Series, right? Now, what are we having for the heavyweights? Just strictly for the heavyweights. Now, Josh Taylor, and Regis Prograis. I think Regis Prograis won that fight in that series. Facts, OG, too. Much overkill talk on these guys. Yes, it is. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from them. I just think that it could bring more light to the heavyweight division if you put more light on their asses. Do you realize the boxing super series? They can we televise that and they will build that up. And you win, and you move on, and this and that. You know, I think that's a great thing to have. Especially you got guys like Michael Hunter, Jonathan Rice. You know, now they're not first tier heavyweights. Yeah, I like the WA doing the mini tournament project with you guys, Stannis and Jamal and other dudes. Yes, because the only one, the WA is the only one that does it. So, I mean, that's just an idea. Now, let's roll over a little bit, and let's stick to the heavyweight. But this time, let's stick to this heavyweight, Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. The Tyson, Gypsy King Fury. Now, he did a press conference yesterday. Him, Bob Aaron from Top Rank Promotions, and also Fisheye Frank Warren, Queensberry Promotions. Of course, couldn't see his face, but you heard his goddamn laugh. Now, first of all, let me get this out. Now, I think Bob was hiding a motherfucker on there. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing, but I think it's true. Because Bob started off the press conference asking, listen, people. When I was back in the old days, 10 years ago, we had a phone call, and everybody got on the phone call meeting and everything at the same time, and we did business, and boom, we out of there. But this Zoom shit ain't nothing. I mean, he right off the bat, ain't nobody said shit to him, right? He just go off. Then he fuck with one of the reporters. Hey, where you at? He said, well, I'm in the UK at this hotel. Okay, what time is it over there? And the reporter said, well, it's 10 o'clock p.m. He said, okay, it's nighttime over there, right? And he said, why the hell you got sunglasses on and then 10 o'clock at night? I'm like, I said, Bob is high. Bob is high as hell. I'm sorry. He is. He is high as hell. Then, boom, here comes Tyson Fury. And, you know, with Tyson Fury, here come the lies, right? Now, of course, the press conference went as usual, like I thought it was. I'm just so ready for Wilder Fury. Yes, I am. And with that presser done by on Zoom, you know, that really hyped me up because Tyson Fury was telling a lot of lies. First of all, he believes that Deontay Wilder can't go local sport. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Let me rinse you. I forgot you, LDBC. All right? We always got to rinse up the LDBC members. All right? There you go, my brother. All right. Now, one thing about it. Now, one thing that I must say that Tyson Fury, he was high too. Now, I know all y'all Fury fans gonna say, KQ, why you lying? Okay, listen, I've been around. And I know when people are under the influence. You can try to fool me all you want to. You can try to walk straight and all that shit. I know when you fucked up. All right? I wasn't born in Peel Hill. That's the rich part of Chicago. I wasn't born in the rich neighborhood. I know when a motherfucker fucked up. And he was fucked up. Now, of course, he lied. He wants Deontay Wilder. Now, this is in a press conference, all right? For those that didn't see it, all right? You can go back and watch it. I don't know where it's at, but you can go back and watch it. Now, he wants Deontay Wilder, he wants Deontay Wilder to say, you are the winner. You was the better man tonight. I want you, he want him to be more sportsmanlike shit. He said, why he couldn't just get it out of his head and accept that I won the fight. Well, let me enlighten you, Mr. Fury. Deontay Wilder didn't say that because he knew what it was. Why would somebody say you was the better man tonight and your ass cheated? Now, keep in mind, I'm no Deontay Wilder fan. I'm not a fanboy. He's not my favorite fighter. He's a good fighter. He's a good man. That what I give my respects to. Him being a good man. Now, why the hell he would say that you are the better man when your ass was cheating? Your gloves flopping everywhere. Why would he do that? So, but he did give him credit. He did give Deontay Wilder credit. He said he is the most dangerous fighter out there next to himself. He is the best fighter out there next to himself. He can beat Joshua and Usyk. Everybody he beats in the heavyweight division beside himself. You see, he gave himself all the praises. And just for the record, you know, this channel don't subscribe to racism. But they did not have one black reporter on there. They did not have one black channel on there to ask a question. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I just thought that was interesting. Now, of course, Tyson Fury said he's been in the best shape of his life right now, right today. But his ass didn't stand up. He just did this. See? I didn't see shit. I saw a man in his eyes that was trying to fake it till he make it. That's what I saw in that press conference. Now, Vince Wayne, what's he do, baby? He said, why don't you do like Khalid did after he beat Conor? Jump out the ring and start punching people in Fury camp. In Shape Street Fighter. What's going on? You saw that too, OG? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Great man, great mind, think alike. So, no, he wasn't confident in what he was saying. Everything he was saying, it sound good, but if you look at his face, he really didn't have no enthusiasm in saying it. He said he'd been in the best shape of his life in the last 7 weeks. You've been training for 7 weeks, that's all? Then, when asked, I guess I'm going through the whole press conference. When asked, they said, well, what you think about Wilder and all the new training he's doing, the new coach, new trainer, all the things he's learning? Well, I tell you what, mate. Mate. I could have got a college degree. How long it took him. You know, it took me 1 training camp. In 2 weeks, I learned how to fight. I turned him from a pure boxer into a pure brawler, thanks to Sugar Hill. You wasn't no brawler. You was a fat fuck leaning on him with a goddamn loaded glove. Ain't wasn't nothing spectacular about that. How dare you? How dare you? Did you make fun of what Wilder was doing? And your ass ain't done shit. Well, what you think, Tyson, about everybody saying you've been over here doing this and that? Well, did they see me? He didn't answer the question. He didn't answer the question. He answered the question with a question. You see? He gonna get his ass whooped. I'm sorry. That was one of them press conferences where Bob was trying to prep him up. Talk about, Tyson Fury, I think he's the best in the world. I think can't nobody beat him right now. And for another long time, can't nobody beat him. Bob was fucked up yesterday. He was fucked up. And he was fed up. Because the Triller mess and all that shit. So he started right off, going off on motherfuckers. It was kind of funny. And it was dumb. It was full of lies. Well, what do you think? And they were trying to get some shit started. Kush's, whatever the motherfucking name is. He was on there. They asked him a question. So he was trying to pretty much say, Wilder, he can't accept in his mind that he lost. So he comes up with a lot of lies about me cheating and me doing this and me doing that. Well, did he lie? No. They got proof, dumbass. Now, Fury went on to say that he has a better ring IQ than Wilder. Oh, you do? Now, he believes he's going to knock him out again. Now, of course, he is using this. Now, think about this now. You know he lying in the press conference. You can see it in his face. That he took what he said in the first fight and tried to apply it yesterday. Remember I told y'all I'm going to knock him out? Okay, y'all better believe me this time, because it's going to happen. Wow. You see? It's going to happen. No, it's not. He's trying to sell the fight. He's trying to sell himself. And Bob is trying to sell himself. So, it was laughable. It was. But then again, it was stupid. Because it was a waste of fucking time. Of course, everybody thought it would be Wilder and Fury together. But it wasn't. It was a bunch of bullshit. That's what it was. So, we got 9 days before this fight commences. Yes, Wilder is thinking a lot of things going through his head. Malik did an interview on Barbershop Conversations. Now, Malik, I'm starting to like the kid. I'm starting to like the guy. Because he said he does his homework. He's not going to put anything on Fury that he don't own himself. He did spar Fury a couple times. And yes, he is studying Fury. He is studying him and his past. Now, he's doing what training's supposed to do. Now, of course, Bob Arum believes that he's better than sliced bread right now. Or maybe Bob is just high. Yes, feel like Bob was throwing jokes last night because he was high. You know, when you high, you got a funny, you ever seen a funny drunk? Well, you ever seen a motherfucker that's high and laugh all the time and shit? Well, that was Bob last night. And they knew all the reporters they called on last night. No doubt about it. Now, he said, can Fury last 7 years to be a citizen of the United States living in Vegas? Well, he probably over here on a guest status. I don't know how that go. You know, when you got a little money, you can pretty much do anything you want. You can have a work visa. You can have all that shit. So, basically, he might end up living over here because they don't like him in the UK. Now, well, let me put it this way. They don't like him in London. Put it that way. They don't like gypsies at all in London. They believe they are thieves. So, yes, Peter, yes, Fury sound confident. Should be a good fight. Yeah, he sound confident, Peter, but he didn't look confident. Everything he was saying, it sound good. It sound confident, like Peter said. But if you look at his eyes, you can tell it was a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I can't wait to get in there, right? I can't wait to get in there. Oh, it's going to be a good fight, and I'm going to knock him out. I might knock him out in the second round or third round, but I'm going to knock him out, right? And you be so excited, right? But he wasn't. He just smiled. I'm going to knock him out, Okay, next question. That's it. Then they asked him about Anthony Joshua. Well, you know what? My job is not to shit on people when they're down. My job is to shit on people when they're up high. Oh, no, your job is just to lie. Now, he said that, why would I lie about COVID-19? He said, I had COVID-19. Why would I lie and throw away $3 or $2 million? Easy, dumbass. Because you knew you wasn't ready. So therefore, you would throw it away for that time right then and there. But you knew that you was going to get another shot, so of course. Of course. Now, Kenny Pete, you hear know about what I'm about to say now. Most all lions suffer from mental illness. There you go. Now, when have we ever, and Malik touched on this. I'm from the inner city, okay? Most of y'all might be from the inner city too. But you're not getting a pat on the back. You're not getting a fanfare. You're not getting a damn parade because you stopped drinking. Because you stopped getting high. No, it don't work that way. Good for you. Yes, great. Keep up the good work, man. Stay clean and sober, dude, okay? All right, holler at you later. Bye. That's what you do. He trying to make us feel sorry for his ass, and he using that as notoriety. He using that to bring up his reputation. He using that as an excuse. He want us to feel sorry for his ass. No. We're not going to feel sorry for you picked up the drug. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. Ain't nobody had a goddamn remote control say, okay, pick up the drug. There you go, sniff it, shoot it, and put it in your ass. Ain't nobody told you to do that. So why should we sit there and give you applaud because you stopped, allegedly? Huh? Why the hell? Why in the goddamn hell that we gonna feel sorry for you because you got mental illness for getting some bad drugs? Why should we feel sorry for that shit? Then everybody running, everybody got their kids and shit, listening at this dumbass lie. They're gonna sit up there and say, well, see, I overcame this. I overcame that. No, you overcame shit. You just stopped. And I'm not giving you no parade for doing that. Yeah, I say, okay, great. Keep up the good work. That's what they do. Now you want to turn that into a pretty much a promotional stunt. Oh, I've been through everything. Oh, I've been everywhere. Oh, I seen the best. Oh, I seen the coming of the glory of the Lord. Oh, I seen my light. Oh, and that's why I talk to the people that mental illness. I talk to people that are alcoholic. Motherfucker, please. You don't get no damn 100 because you stopped doing what you doing. Ain't nobody tell you to do that in the first place. You couldn't handle the pressure. You had a little money. So you decided that you wanted to get high. All right, you got high and you liked it. All right, you liked it so much that they took advantage of your dumb ass. And they gave you a hot ass bag. And that kind of made you little loopy. All right, so shut the fuck up with that shit. Get the fuck out my face with that shit. I'm not giving you no points for that. Yeah. That's right, Flower. They always want you to sit there and say, you know, I've been clean for 15 years. Okay, good. Don't do it no more. All right? The next time you might be dead. Okay. Okay, you go into another conversation. But Tyson Fury using this as that was making me popular because and you know what? I hear it from his fans. You know that man been through this? You know that man been through this? Oh, man. Do you know his is how he know how to win? Yeah, but we didn't put a gun to his head to go through that shit. We didn't put a gun to his head to get high. We done put a gun to his head to stick a guinea pig up his ass. Shit. I mean, they kill me with that shit. They really, 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 really do. Shit. Man. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, boy. People are trip. And now, he want to use that as a, ooh-wee. He came from nothing. He came from nothing. No. You are an addict. And same way with Canelo. Same way with him. Oh, yeah. They cleared him. No, they did not. We're going to talk about his red-head ass, too, in a minute. Well, I tell you, boy, people kill me with that shit. Boy, I swear. Now, let's keep this moving. Shit. But the press conference, overall, it didn't show me and didn't tell me nothing that I ain't heard before. Let's just put it that way. And these are some soft ass motherfucking reporters. They didn't ask the hard questions. They asked him talking about Usyk. And once again, well, dumbass had to tell them, listen, just like the other 2 times, I'm going to tell you, I don't care about Usyk. I don't care about Anthony Joshua. I only care about Deontay Wilder, because he is the most dangerous puncher and boxer at the heavyweight division, which is true. Shit. Man, and what's so funny about it, I mean, it just mind boggles me that, you had a crowd full of people, and not yesterday, but talking to mothers and kids that ran away, they got mental illness. He played it to the T. He played it up. I'm talking about this about a couple years ago. But we all know people that used to drink. They stopped. Great. All right? I'm not giving you no trophy. I'm not going to say, man, let's throw a party because he stopped getting high. Let's throw a party for him because he stopped getting high now. Wow. No, I'm not going to do that shit. No. Shit. But anyway, so basically the press conference just went on with dumbass questions. And basically that was it. Tyson Fury sitting there with his shirt off, as usual. Then, of course, he did not stand up, because we'll know what type of shape he's in. And yes, he knows that Deontay Wilder has a lot of things on his mind that he want to do to him. Now, he still wants Deontay Wilder to come to him and say, you are the better man. I thought about it, and you're right. You won, and you was the better man that night, and I was the lesser man. But I'm going to get you next time. That's what he said he expected that Wilder to do. But he said Wilder came with a different approach. Of course he did, dumbass. Because Wilder, of course, he can't see everything. But once he saw everything, then he put 2 and 2 together. Shit. Come on. And yes, that card on October the 9th, 9 more days, that card is worth $100 or more. I'm sorry, I have to say that. Because that is one of the best ass damn cards I ever seen. We talking about the new big baby Anderson. We talking about Quinecki, all right? We talking about Belango. We talking about Julian J. Rock. We talking about Effie Ajaba. Man, oh man, god damn it. What a fight that gonna be. Now, let's keep this moving. And we're gonna keep it moving right on to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez did an interview. He did an interview with none other than Fight Hype. And Fight Hype did not ask him The hard question, as usual. They was kissing that ass, as usual. Now, let me tell you something, just to tickle your feather. Canelo was talking English on there. Ooh, ooh, wow. When you start learning English, Canelo, all through the training and all through, how you learn English like that? And he was speaking very clearly. You got to go back and watch it. You got to go back and look at it. It's on the Fight Hype page. Go back and look at it. This motherfucker sound just like you and me. Of course, something that he didn't understand, he had a translator on the side. You can hear a little bit in the background. But he understand everything perfectly. Now, of course, he answered in English. Fight Hype answered a question, which was softball questions. And he answered in English. Now, let's get Canelo. Now, they asked Canelo, can somebody get in your head mentally? And he said, no. No one can get in my head mentally because I'm that tough-minded. Well, yes, they can get in your head mentally. We saw that, especially after they raised up the question about the PEDUs. He's pissed off about that. Don't worry, we're going to get to Crawford and Porter in just a second. And we're going to get to TO2. Because now they're trying to get Triller out of there. No more purse bid for Triller. Now, Canelo. I told you I'm the news of goddamn boxing, all right? I don't stick to goddamn one subject. All right? Now, Canelo says that nobody upsets him. But when they said the PEDs, that upsetting him. Now, I'm no psychiatrist. I'm no doctor. But I will tell you this. When you get upset, when you throw a tantrum, when you sit there and just go off, then somebody says something that might be true. Because, see, the truth hurts. And, see, and I think that will happen. Now, of course, some people say, well, you can't put a person under the whole umbrella. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because that umbrella, every last one of them motherfuckers dropped dirty. We talking about 4 people with receipts. Yes, you can. But the point is this. Canelo Alvarez is pretty much going to guarantee a win. That he's going to beat Callum Plant. But see, this is the problem. Callum Plant is no punk. Canelo Alvarez is used to guys pretty much shaking his hand, taking pictures with him, and being much his fan. Well, Callum Plant pretty much wasn't his fan. Callum Plant pretty much put a light and lit a light on that candle and put it on a Canelo ass. And Canelo jumped up like a motherfucker. He ain't trying to be his friend. He don't need to be his friend. He need to get in there and fight. I think it's good for the sport. Like Knockout said last night. Hell, that's what fighters supposed to do. They supposed to go at each other. Canelo been too soft too long. But sometimes it takes other things to bring it out of him. And nobody ain't going to tell me that Canelo Alvarez has not been a drug user. We seen his demeanor. We seen how he acts when he's not boxing. We seen how humble he is when he is up there on the face-off or on weigh-in. We see how humble he is and how subdued he is. But when somebody call your redhead ass out, then you get mad, especially when they talking about PEDs. Now, of course, the truth does hurt. The truth does hurt, and especially when you don't deny it. He didn't deny it not one goddamn time. Now, of course, if somebody called me a rapist, all right, first of all, you know you ain't no rapist, right? So you gonna scream and shout, motherfucker, how dare you call me the lowest thing in the earth, right? How dare you? I mean, you'll just go off denying, right? He didn't say nothing. He just said, That's all he did. Still, to this day, he hasn't denied it. Only thing, to this day, only thing he said was, I work hard. Well, hell yeah, we all work hard. But see, we work hard honestly. You work hard to strengthen your strength up that you got by using illegal drugs. See, when you take steroids or PEDs, you get muscle mass that you didn't have before. So when you work hard, you pump those muscles and make them bigger and bigger and bigger. You put in your work and you let the muscles and steroids do their work. Of course. And Eddie, I don't have no beef with you, but Eddie Reynazo, so please, stop lying. Stop taking up for your guys. Now, I understand where you're coming from. He probably haven't taken himself. But you know your fighters. Don't try to ignore what they doing. You know damn well Oscar Valdez, it don't do things that he normally, doing things that he normally don't do. Now, that's a good trainer. A good trainer would be like, hey, come here. How you able to do 1,000 push-ups today? And when I talked to you 4 days ago, you said you just can't get past 100. And now you just doing with one hand and shit, right? Those what the drugs do to you. Now, that's just part of it. Let's get to the outrage, the hostility in the brain cell. Because see, the brain works very funny, people. You got the brains doing this motor skills. You got a part of the brain that give you happy feelings and this and that. You got the brains part of the brain that they put you in a certain mood. The PEDs, they hit the brain cells. I cannot say this enough. When you sit there and take that shit, it outrages you. It brings out the worst of you. Everything you wanted to say, you say it. Everything you thought you had, you act out on it. Many, many times I told you about in high school. Many, many times I told you how these football players was taking this shit. Many, many times I would sit there and tell you how they sit there and run their head into the locker. Then, after that, they go home and beat the shit out of their girlfriend. Then everybody want to know what happened. Let me tell you what happened. PEDs what happened. PEDs what Big Mabel Miller do what he did to Anthony Joshua. PEDs made Canelo Alvarez do what he did up on that stage. Knowing, oh, that was out of character. Of course it was out of character. Shit. You know, and what make it so bad, these Canelo fans and some creators. Oh, we got him my pound for pound. You don't put no drug cheat on no pound for pound list. Well, you just saying that case, you know, it's documented. He got a 6-month suspension, but they just let him off just in time to have the big fight. But he should have been suspended for a year or more. But I'm not gonna bore you with Canelo. Canelo just full of shit. And everybody that he touches, like Ronald Ellis, he's full of shit. Ronald Ellis sit there and gave him all the praises in the world. Can anybody say go along, get along? Huh? So if your fighter or your promoter can't get you a fight, so Canelo gonna do it? Oh yeah, he gonna do it. Please. I mean, some of y'all guys has just got me fucked up. I'm serious. You know. Now, We talked about Anthony Joshua. We talked about Tyson Fury dumbass press conference, which let me add that it wasn't not one African American that asked the question. My man, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Is there not? Chat. All right, my man said Usyk is the #1 pound for pound in the world. Don't at me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Knockout had a great show last night, and yes, like I alluded to earlier, yes, Usyk is pound for pound right now as we speak. And make sure everybody hit the like button. We shouldn't have 80-some people in here and only got 68 likes. I mean, damn. I mean, I know Trill's still on and shit, but still, hell, these people here, y'all are here. Y'all are listening. Hit the like button, all right? Show some love. Oh, show your love. Because I got some more shit for you, all right? I got some more shit for you. And we're going to get back into this revisit of Triller, all right, that we went and touched on yesterday, all right? Let's keep it going. Now, okay, now, we went over Tyson Fury. We went over Canelo lying ass, all right? Now, we went over all those so far. And what's going on, Perceivable Mac? What's going on with you? All right? Now, of course, we went over Fury wants Wilder to apologize to him, and that's not going to happen. So he wants Wilder to apologize to him and this and that. Now, of course, he believes that Wilder could have learned a lot of things. He could have got a college degree, how long it took for them to fight to come together. But realize this, people. Now, this is Tyson Fury's first defense of his belt. He's not very active, is he? No. Why? Because he's not taking the shit seriously. That's why. And they know it, I know it, and you know it. And that's why he's just going to lose this fight. Now, of course, he does have a punching chance. Yes, he's a big motherfucker, yes. And that's why Deontay Wilder going to have to strategically go in there and beat him and break him down. That's what Deontay Wilder needs to do. Deontay Wilder needs to go in there and not go for the knockout, not use the right hand like he always do, but he needs to go in there, all right, and appreciate you. That's me who just subscribed, all right? Appreciate you. Welcome to KQKC Boxing Network, baby, all right? And remember, and keep this in mind, I'm not going to block you for having a different opinion than I have, okay? Remember, we all agree to disagree on this network, all right? I'm not one of them blocking happy motherfuckers, all right? If you have a different opinion, all right, you have a different opinion, all right? Now, of course, Dr. Hook said, message to Canelo, a false witness will not go unpunished, and he will breathe out lies will not escape. Proverbs 19, chapter 19, the 5th verse. All right, get your King James version, Bible. All right, or get your New Standard version of Bible. All right, or get your Holy Quran. All right, now, all right, Fury has been working with Sugar Hill. Yes, he has, Peter. He admitted that yesterday. Now, a lot of people, I told 78. Listen, a whole Wilder ain't not believing the Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is lying. All right? He is lying. All right? So, damn, that just happened. I've been subbed. Oh, you been subbed? Oh, okay. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Hey, that's cool. All right. Well, all right. Hell, another subscriber for me. I ain't questioning it. But this is an upgrade. I'm at the last OBS. I'm at 25 now. And they only go up to 25 so far. So this is a new system. It don't look like it to you all, but it is. All right. I can do more things. All right. If I get cut off, it will reconnect me without y'all knowing it. And it did happen, but y'all didn't know it. It reconnects itself. I like it. It reconnects itself. It'll drop frames. It pick the frames back up and put them back in place. I like it. All right. Now, let's keep going. Now, so anyway, but still, Deontay Wilder. Now, he is a good fighter. Now, do I like Deontay Wilder? Yes, I do. Do I like him for who he is as a person? Yes, I do. And now I like him as a boxer because I'm a boxing fan. I can't say that he's a one-hitter quitter no more. But before he was. But now he has a lot of tools that he added. Now, that's good for Wilder, but that's bad for Fury. And he knows it. I mean, yes, he tried to smile. Yes, he did. He tried to talk that shit yesterday. Yes, he did. That's what he's supposed to. That's what he's supposed to do. He tried to sell the fight. Bob Arum, he was trying to sell the fight. Talking about, oh, you can buy it on, you can buy it on BT, you can buy it on ESPN Plus, and he named out 5 or 6 ways you can buy this fight. He said, come on, he was high as a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all right now. He said, come on, sell this fight. Come on. You talk to the MC, the mistress of ceremony. All right, he was talking to her. Come on, sell this fight. Right, he was fucked up. He must have some good ass weed, boy. He was selling like, why you got sunglasses on in here? You know, I would have said, cause I want to, motherfucker. Shit, why you got that pamper on while you moving in that chair? You know, son of a bitch. Anyway, now, let's keep this moving. Yeah, Wilder is a good fighter. Now, just let me say this, and I'm gonna move on. Now, I do respect him now I did respect him as a fighter, but now I look at him now that he don't have to extend that right hand. Now, of course, a lot of people say, well, Fury's going to do the same shit that he did before. No, he's not. Because, see, yes, Wilder do needs that straight right hand, right, to extend. He's got an 84-inch reach, right? Yes, he does. But keep this in mind. Right? Keep this in mind. He knows now how to go to the body. If you want to get chest to chest with his ass, come on, get chest to chest then. Did I make him dig? You know, you seen the films, you seen the clips. Now he knows that, hey, I got other alternatives to do. I don't have to just try to muscle and throw a jab, you know, and trying to get enough room so I could throw my right hand. And in the second fight, that's what he was trying to do. That's why he didn't want Brillin throwing in the towel. Wait a minute, all I got to do is just set it up. All I got to do is just set it up, and out he go. I've been here before. Don't throw that towel in. I've been here before. I've been here before. Let me set up. But he couldn't set it up because there go Tyson Fury leaning on him. All 200 some pounds of him. Down there 300. Leaning on, so he couldn't set it up. All right. Now, of course, yes, he said he's coming in, Peter, that big again. Now that's favors Wilder, cause Wilder, first of all, he's in shape. He's in damn good shape. What I hear people that's telling me that's in Tuscaloosa, they see him around town, and they will be putting a statue up, as I mentioned, of Deontay Wilder. They will be putting a statue up in the next 2 months of him in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. In the town square. All right. Now, this is the most prejudiced state in the country, Alabama. And if you can put on a statue of a black man, a black boxer, wow, that's an honor. But people seeing him around town in Tuscaloosa, they say he is in impeccable shape. I'm talking about we see muscles bulging everywhere. Not big, still thin, but in good shape. So we're going to see a hell of a fight. You're going to see a hell of a fight come next Saturday. Now, Romero Harris, what to do, baby? You know what kills me, OG, about reach? When he give the total reach number boxers don't punch with both arms and stand it wide open. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing about it. You know, now he has a choice. He has a choice now. Before, he did not have a choice. He was throwing that old 1-2. That old 1-2. Yeah, bam. I mean, it worked. Yeah, it did. Hell, it worked 41 times. Shit. I mean, you can't kick him for that. But hey, Tyson Fury was right yesterday. He is one of the dangerous men in the sport of boxing. He is one of the dangerous men. Alabama close, but Mississippi worse than it. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't fuck with the South. Right. All right. So, but still, But he is a dangerous man when it comes to boxing. So, I mean, he does have that dangerous right hand, but now he got something to go on with that. All right. Now, let me keep on moving. All right. Now, let's get down to Triller. Okay. Now, Triller. Now, we talked about this yesterday, and I'm gonna read out this part is where the IBF took a very close notice. And listen at this very carefully. I read it yesterday, but this is the part that the IBF and Cambosa, they are working together to get this get Triller out of the way. Triller still haven't had look, right now. It's no fight on October the 16th. No matter what they telling you, it's no fight on October the 16th. Yes, Lopez gave in, yes, but Lopez ain't got nobody to fight right now. So far, it's no fight on October the 16th. It's still anxious to see the body work on this fat gypsy. That's what I'm saying, Almighty Law. I'm sorry, everybody, but listen. I like the fight, and now Deontay Wilder. Now that Fury's coming in the same weight, oh man, you can't listen. That shit ain't gonna work next time. It's not going to work because now Wilder is ready for that. Wilder is damn ready for that. Wilder wasn't himself that night, but lasted 7 rounds. My wife is not into boxing, but she said something's not right with him the second round. Yeah, no, he no, he wasn't right. I don't know what it was. You know what? I'm thinking he maybe had a touch of the COVID. That's what I believe. Yeah, that's my opinion. But I could be wrong, and he got over it. But what really kind of threw a wrench in it is the excuses. All right. Now, of course, you got the detractors of Deontay Wilder. They're saying that, well, which one is it? The suit, or what was it? The Fury cheating, or which one? So that kind of like, knocked it out. But we got 10 days to go, people. All right, we got 9 days to go. All right, 9 days to go, and we will find out what's going on. Because according to Tyson Fury, can nobody beat him. He's undefeated, and he's undefeated for a reason. So with that, once again, I keep telling everyone, and I'm going to reiterate this. When you retire as a fighter and you come back and fight, you keep the same record. Your record as a professional boxer never changes. Never, ever changes. Floyd can retire for 5 years and come back and fight. Your record is still the same, baby. All right? Unless you fight in an exhibition. So, now, one little side note. And shout out to Underground Asylum. All right? My girl, Amanda Serrano. All right? Now, she's just signing up with no other than Logan Paul. All right? Now, what the hell Logan Paul doing? I don't know. But I know they are good friends. All right? And I will have more on that tomorrow. Okay? But Amanda Serrano is pretty much signing up with Logan Paul, and maybe Logan Paul is trying to do a promotional company just like Roy Jones. So hopefully it don't turn out like Mike Tyson tried to do. Mike Tyson fucked up everybody and fucked up everybody's money. Now, let's get back to Triller. All right? Taking my black ass to the gym, fam. Okay, Ramiro Harris. All right? All right, do a push-up for me, man. All right? Because I want to do one, but shit, I just can't get down there, right? All right? But anyway, now, let's get back to this fight here. All right? Now, Cambosa, he refused to sign the contract. Now, of course, keep in mind, he has a contract that says October the 4th or 2nd, whatever that fight is. All right? What's up, King Corleone is in the building. What's going on, King Corleone? All right, but anyway, now, Killer Cambosa, he said my contract is for October the yeah, money sounds funny already. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, now, one thing about it, he said, listen, my contract is for October, the 4th, whatever it was. And that's what it's for. Now, he does want some more money, no, but he ain't going to get it. We know that. What's up, D. Hodgson? Now, one thing, what's up, Ray Patterson? Okay, but now, Okay, Cambosa said, I'm not signing nothing. All right, now Lopez went along with it because it was in Brooklyn. It was at the Barclays Center. So, okay, well, I go along with it. Then you got that rap shit, right? Lopez get a chance to pick out some rappers. All right, okay, fine, okay. So he cool with it, right? But Cambosa said, no, I'm not cool with that shit. No. And he said the reason why, and Triller and the IBF, he agreed with Cambosa. Cambosa's like, hey, look, Triller tripping. Triller is tripping. All right. Now, this is what the IBF they're gonna put into a affidavit or whatever they call that. They pretty much is trying to get Triller out of business. Now, Triller has breached the contract, lied to the IBF about Mr. Cambosa agreement. See, they lied and said that Cambosa was on board with everything. That was a lie. Triller, stop being so fucking desperate. All right? I know you want to be a promoter, but you got to take your time. You got to do it right. Hell, if I want to be a doctor, I can't sit there and get a degree online in a week. No, you got to put in the work. Put in the work. All right? Y'all rich hoes, y'all tripping me, boy. I mean, y'all killing me. All right? So Cambosa agreement to move the about and attempt to coerce Mr. Cambosa into executing an amendment that does not comply with the IBF Rule 10F, and that it does not specify a venue. Noted Smith in the letter, a copy of which was obtained by BoxingScene.com. Okay, in light of the foregoing, Mr. Cambosa has no choice but to ask the IBF, now this will get a little dicey, ask the IBF to declare that Triller has failed to comply with the contract and with the IBF rules governing championship contests. Now, that's where the problem comes in for the IBF. They're pretty much putting their nose up at them. All right? Now, Triller should be declared in default under Rule 10F and should be banned from future purse bids for its egregious behavior. Other words, Triller is a lying sack of shit. Triller's trying to get out of paying what they owe. Triller is jerking Cambosa around. And now Triller is violating the IBF rules and regulations. So the IBF is sending a letter over along with Cambosa and pretty much is saying that, hey, look, I'm sorry. Triller is making and stepping over lines and boundaries that they shouldn't be doing. Yes, their ass is desperate. Yes, they want to put on a fight. Yes, they lost a lot of money on this shit. All right, matter of fact, I'm not even interested in this fight anymore because of Triller. But Triller fucked it up. All right, they fucked it up. They took all the zest out of this fight. All right, yep, sound like that to me. Yes, sir, bro D. All right, so now what's going to happen is they trying to force Triller to pretty much don't take no more parts in no purse bid. We hear you. We know you got money. We know that. We know you are millionaires. We know that. We understand that shit, right? But that doesn't mean that you can do what you want to do. That don't mean that. That means you still have to follow the rules and regulations of the IBF governing body. You just can't go in there and do what the hell you want to because you got goddamn money. Come on now. Oh, rookie mistake. Stop listening to Lopez. Shit, you about the dumbest motherfuckers I ever know. Triller out here trying to do everything they can do to lose his fight. That's right. No disrespect to either fighter, but no one else will pay Teofimo $4 million and Cambosa $2 million. You're damn right. And you know what? Knockout. I'm gonna go on a limb again. I'm gonna say, y'all know that me and Bob, I just don't like that motherfucker, right? You know, because he's just a lying sack of shit. But I have to agree with him. Okay? Because, see, the thing is this. He know how much Lopez and Cambosa fight was worth. That's why he said, I got $2 million. That's it. That's all. And I'm not giving no more. Now, I don't know if he was smoking weed then or was he telling the truth. I think he was telling the truth. Because ain't no damn way neither one of these son of bitches are worth that. or pay-per-view at that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, hey, Bob, I said Bob was a cheat son of a bitch. He won't even put no money up for his own fighter, right? And then now I understand why. All right? See, Bob would have told me in my face, look, KQ, you don't know what you talking about. Listen, KQ, this is the business side of boxing. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. And he right. He knew what he was doing. Because that motherfucker ain't worth no $6 million. They gave up $6 million. So you know what happens? The zone, the second highest bidder, it will go to them. Because they will lose this fight. They are gonna lose this fight. So far, there's no fight. There's no fight on 16th. No matter what you read or what you see or what the fuck you hear, ain't no damn fight on the 16th. I'm sorry. All the way from across the pond, my man, Lord, Punch Out TV. My man, what's going on? What's popping on, G? Salute KQKC, Boston brother. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? My brother Laws Punch Out TV is in the building. All right. What's going on? Laws is a good brother. He has a good channel. All right. All right. Now, of course, so there you go. Okay. There you go. Triller is tripping, and Triller just lost a good fight. Because let's be honest, when this fight popped off, when Lopez chickened out and didn't fight Devin Haney, he put the Triller shirt on and say, see, Triller know how to treat people. See, Triller, they all right. Oh, Triller, all right. They all right. They know how to treat people, right? Why should I fight Devin Haney when I could go over there and fight Camboza? And Camboza, he pretty much got 60,000 people that would come out. So why should I fight Devin? Okay. Well, now you see you fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? Yeah. You know you fucked up, right? Yeah, So now you finna fall into Eddie Hearn lap. And Eddie Hearn gonna do this. He gonna give you, first of all, what he bid it on, all right? Now, what was lower than what Triller bid it on, because that's how it works, okay? And the purse bid, if the one that won the purse bid cannot perform in any type of way, then it goes down to the second highest purse bid. You better hope that Eddie still want this damn fight, because you're going to end up in Bob's hand. And oh, baby, all right, Bob gonna put your ass right on ESPN regular, all right? So you better hope. Yes, sir. Soap opera gone wrong, OJ. You're damn right. You're damn right. See, sometimes you reap what you motherfucking sow. I'm sorry. You do. You reap what you sow. And they reap what they sowed. Now, John Fury, baby. John Fury. Let's get to this thumbnail up here. All right? This thumbnail that says that who is to blame? Yeah, Eddie bid it $3.56 million. Okay. All right. Now, that's for both of them together. Now, Camboza, you back where you started from, dumbass. I mean, you went in there and told Triller a big lie. Now, yes, Triller they do hold the blame because they took his word for it. Him and his daddy went in there and told Triller that my son is undisputed. My son is a unified champion, I'm sorry, which is not true because Devin Haney still holds a belt, the same belt that he has. Now, I don't know what the fuck the WBC doing, but still it's not true. Then they went on and told Triller that his son is exciting. They showed him son Lopez doing a damn backflip in the center of the ring. But that's the far as he go, people. That's the most excitement you're going to get out of this motherfucker. Then he said he put asses in the seats. No, you don't. You was not the main event. Stop lying. But it's kind of a little bit too late to say that, right? What's going on, Mark Stern? What's happening, baby? Let's see. It's a little bit too late to say that. Because Triller took that and they ran with it. They didn't check. They didn't call Bob. They said, hey, look, we won the first bid, no hard feelings, but listen, tell me a little bit more about this Lopez. Okay, how, in your opinion, you've been his promoter, How you think he fare as far as at the gate? How he do fare, by putting asses in the seats, shit like that, right? But no, they thought they know everything. So you got millionaires or people with money. You can't tell them shit because they think they know everything. They think that hey, I got this money. What you gonna tell me? And you making minimum wage, right? So what can I learn from your ass? How about a little wisdom? How about that? How about a little wisdom? Huh? How about a little fact checking? Huh? Because see, sometimes when you get money, sometimes when you have money, you lose yourself. You lose your morals, all right? You lose your thinking, all right, capabilities, all right? Sometimes when you have money, the money makes you. You don't make that goddamn money, all right? Sometimes when you got money, the money take over your whole livelihood. Your money take over your whole demeanor, your whole way of acting, all right? You ever seen somebody that got money, they talk like, hey, yes, sir. Yes. Oh, I don't do that. Oh, no. Oh, did he say that? Oh, my God. Oh, wait, Oh, my God. Oh, my KQ. Oh, that's ghetto. Oh, get out of here. Uh, oh, what? That only that ain't nothing. $1,000. Oh, I walk around that way every day. It changes you. You know, it changes you. You know, and I get it. They want to break into the promotional company because they see how Eddie making all the money. There you go. There you go, Brody. You need to be level headed. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You got to pretty much still be you, but you got this money and you still can be you. You still can be you. You still can sit there and understand what the lowest of the lowest is coming from. You should be able to sit there and understand where the highest of the highest is coming from. That's what a real person with real morals do. You don't get a bunch of money and sit there and act like your ass don't stink. Now, Triller tried. They try to backdoor the IBF. They try to put on something that they thought was going to be, oh man, so sweet. They couldn't sell tickets, so they put a 71% sale markdown on the tickets, and they still couldn't sell them whole. So what they did, they said, okay, I tell you what, we're going to move this fight. All right? Now, dumbass Lopez, he said, no, we didn't move the fight 3 times. We moved it 5 times. I'm like, wow. So Triller is trying to get out this fight, but now they might get out this fight, and they're gonna have to come up with some more money. Because if the IBF sue their ass and also sue them and stop them from bidding on other fights, then wow, they might pack it up and say, you know what? Fuck it. All right? Fuck it. Boxing is too dirty of a sport on the outside to sit here and go through this shit. Yeah, we lost about $10 million. Okay, we just have to chuck it up to a loss. All right? So now they're going to just move on. And you know what? I'm sorry, but I wish they would. All right? I wish they would. Because, see, one thing about it is boxing and shaking your ass don't mix. I'm sorry, it don't. Yes, sir. Tickets going for free, 99. Still can't sell, OG. You're damn right. Nobody wants to see it no more. Now, before I get to John Fury lying ass, Terrence Bud Crawford, Sean Porter. Sean Porter said, first of all, I'm guaranteeing a win. Sean Porter said, listen, Terrence, I am nobody patsy. And I think that I'm saying, what the fuck he say that for? Well, let me elaborate on that. He said, I'm no one patsy, because what he's trying to say is this, that Terrence Crawford, everyone that he fought, pretty much catered to him. Pretty much allowed Terrence Crawford to overbear them. Pretty much trying to suit him out in the WBC is the only body that recognized TOS undisputed. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Hook. That is correct. So So now, Porter is taking offense to that because you have to understand. And Knockout touched on this a little bit too, also. Now, you have to understand. Sean Porter has seen that, done that, and been there. Now, this is a step up fight for Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm sorry, it is. Now, I'm not saying he's gonna lose. I'm just saying it's a step up for him. But now Sean is getting a little tough now. Or maybe he sees something like Mikey. I don't know. But what I do know is this. Terrence Crawford opponents always watch what Terrence Crawford is doing to their asses. They're trying to give him a lot of respect because who he is. But not Sean Porter. Sean Porter said, I am nobody patsy. Keep that in mind, bud. He said, I am coming in there and I'm coming in there to win. He said he would get to Bud Crawford any way he can. He said he's always in shape. And yes, I have to agree. He had fought the Adrian Broner. He had fought the Danny Garcias. He had fought the Keith Thurmans. He had fought the Earl Spencers. I mean, I can go on and on and on. But you can't say that for Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, of course, the best you can say is what? Indongo? Hank Lundy? Ricky Burns? Oh, wait a minute. Jeff Horn. Now, when you put all of them together, they don't even equal out to a Sean Porter. Now, we're looking at almost damn near a 60-40 fight, if not a 50-50 fight. I'm sorry, but I'm just speaking the truth. I have no emotional tie to neither one of these fighters. Y'all know that. But it is what it is. This might be an upset. Just like Usyk and Joshua. Now, just keep it moving about it. Now, Sean Porter says that Terrence Crawford is used to fighting lesser opponents. He said he is used to fighting lesser opponents that follow his script. But Porter says he write his own script. Now, what he means by that is this. He is not following Terrence Crawford's script. He is not trying to fight Terrence Crawford fight. That's what I was trying to tell everyone when I called the Anthony Joshua fight. You cannot fight Usyk fight. Anthony Joshua should have been Anthony Joshua. Maybe Dylan White wouldn't took it so hard. See, some fighters have a tendency, and Floyd Mayweather, a lot of his opponents had that same tendency. They sit there and fight Floyd fight. They sit there and look at Floyd and admire what Floyd is doing to their asses. Well, Sean Porter has said he's not that guy. I'm not going to write your script. I'm going to write my own script. I'm not going to follow your script. I'm not going to sit there and try to fight like you fight. I'm going to fight like I fight. And the way I fight, you in trouble. Per Sean Porter. Sean Porter. You're right, Miss Mechanical. Porter comes. He comes like a pit bull. Now, I'm not saying, so y'all don't get tripping and shit. Yes, sir, I'm still eating Usyk Crow. Me too, lost. Me too, baby. So I had Anthony Joshua winning. But still in all, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Crawford will win. But all I'm saying is this is more than a runaway fight. This ain't not going to be no runaway fight. Matter of fact, like I say, this is a step-up fight. And matter of fact, I'm sorry, but Bud Crawford's in for a damn good fight. This is going to be the best fight in his damn career. This is going to be better than an Earl Spence fight. See, an Earl Spence fight, let me tell you the difference. An Earl Spence fight versus Terrence Crawford, it's going to be strategy. All right? It's going to be the battle of the IQs. That's what it's going to be. Because both got a great ring IQ. Now, Mark Stern, based on resume, I say 60-40 in Porter's favor. Now, that does make sense. That is absolutely fucking correct. But we have to take in mind that, first of all, Bud Crawford is fighting for something. He's fighting for his redemption. He's fighting to get his reputation back. He's fighting, first of all, to hold on to that WBO belt, because that's all he got. If he loses that, then, Earl won, theoretically. I'm sorry. That means that, okay, Bud, you out. You out. Okay, Sean, you back in. You back in again. So that's what Crawford is fighting for. That's why I say maybe a 50-50 fight. I won't say 60-40 because Bud Crawford's going to try to pull out every stops he knows. Now, he's not a dumb fighter. He's a very smart fighter. He's a very great fighter, very good fighter. But that orthodox and southpaw stance is not going to work on a Sean Porter. It's not going to work. Now, anybody can say Campbell Hatton. Campbell Hatton needs to look at Sean Porter if he wanted to fight like that. Campbell Hatton leads with his head like his daddy used to do. But if Campbell Hatton want to learn, if you want to fight like that, not a pretty fight, but a rough fight, then study Sean Porter. He leads with his head, no doubt about it. But have you seen his thighs? Have you seen his muscles? Sean Porter is a short dog. He is a pit bull waiting to get off that leash. Now, Earl Spence did the right thing. He fought fire with fire. He kept his head down and he dug to the body. And that's the first and only time I seen Sean Porter get up and blow. That means them body shots are working. Same with Wilder and Fury. You must make the investments. You got to make the investments. Then later on down the line, you can make the withdrawal. Now, everybody said, well, Bud gonna knock him out in 4. Bud gonna knock him out in 5. Bud gonna knock him out in 6. I got news for a Bud Crawford fan. Bud can't knock out Sean Porter. I'm sorry. He can't. Can you hurt him? Maybe. Can knock out? No. Sean has a chin. Your chin do not change. Amir Khan don't have a chin. So when you don't have a chin, what you supposed to do? Polish up on your defense. You cannot change a chin. Now, everybody's saying that Porter can't wait for this fight. Porter didn't want this fight. I'm sorry, we got to be realistic here. We got to keep it on the open. We got to keep it on the up and up. We got to tell it like it is, right? With no emotional ties. Porter didn't want this. He wanted Manny Pacquiao. If you couldn't get Manny Pacquiao, he wanted Earl the True Spence Jr. Those are the two money fights. Those are the two fights that he don't mind getting in there with. Now he finna get in there with a pit bull and a pit bull that's haven't eaten in 7 damn days. Wow. Wow. All right. We talk about don't feed Sean Porter none that week. Right? Let him be hungry. Let him be hungry when he get in there and fight Terrence Crawford. All right? I'm not saying I'm a Sean Porter fan because I'm not. All right? Overbite is a motherfucker, right? But overbite will come at you no matter what is in the way. Yeah, you can hit him with a jab, you can hit him with a check hook, but that won't stop Sean Porter. Sean Porter wants you. He wants that belt that you have, and he's going to damn sure try to get it. We know that he's been a WBC champion. He wanted that belt. He got that hole. All right? He wanted that IBF belt. He wanted it. He got that hole. All right? And that's what I'm saying right now. You better be careful. I'm telling you right now, because Sean Porter is not playing. This is the last of the last. All right? Because Sean Porter knows that this is the last chance he's going to have. He don't have no more chances. No more chances to come on behind as the underdog and prevail. All right? We have to remember. Look at the age. Look at the age. How many more of these do he have in him? A goddamn none. None. So, therefore, Bud Crawford's going to have to step up his game. He have to come up with some type of game plan that he can't linger on the outside and try to box. Because Sean Porter's going to cut off the ring and come straight at you. A check hook ain't going to do nothing but he going to Knock that shit off like, man, get the fuck out of here with that. And still come at you. And when he gets you against the ropes, he smothers his punches. Yes, he does. His daddy always have to say, look, Sean, step away. Step away, Sean. Take one step back, Sean. Because Sean is sitting there and smothers punches, so he go up top and go down low. I'm telling you right now, Shawty, you better be careful, Shawty, all right? Because Sean Porter is a pit bull waiting to get loose. I'm telling you right now. I'm talking about that get loose juice. Yes, sir. All right, so that's a good fight coming down the pipe. And like I say, that's a 50-50 fight, basically, and it can go any way. All right? Yeah, Porter last roll of the dice. You're damn right, Loss. Loss is right. Because, see, I will say this. Sean Porter and Kenny Porter, they made a great team. They made a great father and son team. A lot of father and son teams, they don't make it. They might win a few and then get into it and they get a new trainer and all the other shit, right? Floyd Mayweather. Now, he didn't have a father in there all the time, but he did have his father in there. But I give all the credit to none other than Roger Mayweather. Roger Mayweather was his uncle, and the uncle and the nephew made a great damn team. And those are only two I can really talk about because they did what they had to do. Now, Robert Guerrero and his father, Robert Guerrero, he was a champion, maybe one, but he was no standout. All right. So therefore, I had to give Sean all the accolades, Kenny all the accolades. All right. One thing about Kenny Porter, he do not play. All right. You will get in there. You will work. All right. You will make Sean work. Now, Bud. Now, all strength said Bud, unanimous decision. Okay. Now, I don't think Bud going to make it to a unanimous decision. Now, if Porter's planning on outworking him, which he said in an interview, that he's planning on outworking Bud. Now, what I mean by that is he said he's going to be moving and throwing every second of every round. That's a hard onslaught. That's a hard onslaught. There is not going to be no unanimous decision, not in that fight. Somebody getting the fuck knocked out. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. And I'm thinking Bud Crawford might just do that. Sure, what he does in the ring is fantastic. But this is a step up fight for him. You can't do all the things you love to do, right? Because going orthodox and southpaw, that don't make no difference with Sean Porter. He gonna move his head, he gonna, next thing you know, he up in your chest. I'm sorry, you can check hook all you want to. He gonna duck under that bitch and come straight at you. I'm sorry. I'm just giving you the message, all right? All right, I'm just giving you the message. This is the message, all right? I don't have no emotional ties to neither one of these motherfuckers, but this is just the message, all right, I'm giving you. It's just the message I'm giving you. Now, you can take it or you can do what you will with it, but if you're a boxing fan and not a fanboy, you would say, you know what? KQ, right. Sean Porter relentless. Sean Porter don't know what to mean stop, right? That's what I'm talking about. Now, Terrence Bud Crawford, he's a great boxer. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, man. He switched from orthodox to southpaw. Oh, man, that's all they say about him. He switched to orthodox and southpaw. Okay, that's fine. That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. Sometimes that's hard to do. But that's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Sure, you can use your lateral movement, but that's not going to be enough. Sean's going to cut off the ring and get to you. My brother, ABN, said there was a fighter who came and Bud saved my life, and I can't think of his name, but he was putting in Bud, but Bud's jab deadly. Yeah, Bud got a great jab. Bud got a great jab. If Sean don't go over under that jab. You see? That's if John don't get under that jab. Now, I can't tell you how the fight would go, but I'm going to give you a picture how I think it would go. How about that? Now, of course, they're going to start off with maybe Bud flicking a jab. And then Sean Porter pretty much seeing what he's bringing. Starting off slow, of course. And pretty much in a semi-fill out round. then all of a sudden, Porter gonna jump straight on him because he said he was. He said round one, it's on. Round one is on. He said he want Bud to know that he's in a fight. Now to go on a lie, OG. Porter can't fuck with Bud. Porter a dog. B ain't that good. Bud ain't that good. Okay. 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 All right. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. That's me. I feel you. All right. All right. Okay. So, but hey, it is what it is, people. I mean, we have to understand that. That it's gonna be a different fight for Bud. And and who knows? He might rise to the occasion. You might see something that Bud Crawford never did before. I don't have no doubt. Now, Big Mac, he's a greasy motherfucker. He is. He love a motherfucking quarter pounder. And not one, but two. All right? He love that shit, right? But do he have the boxing IQ mind to get a game plan together for Bud that he can pretty much beat Porter? Now, keep in mind, Porter's seen it all. He have seen it all. Now, Mike Tua Sue said on Porter hype performance, Kenny Porter. Yeah. Now Porter got zero power. Okay. Okay. Now that's me said, who's the last guy Porter ever knocked out? Oh wow. Who was that last guy he knocked out? Now, Porter knocked out a lot of people during his whole career. But and lately I can't tell you who, because like with Thurman, he didn't knock Thurman out. P. Marciano, my brother. That is my brother from another good mother. And that chat. My man. He said Bud is going to beat that ass. You will see me and D-Ray will have our day. Salute, OG. My love to the chat and Lee, Fat Mac. I love. All right. Hey, I tell you what. No, I'm not saying who's going to win or who's going to lose. I'm not saying that. All right. Now, if I'm wrong, I admit when I'm wrong. Just like with Bob Aaron. I admitted that I was wrong. No, he still shit where he stands. He still wear allegedly a pamper, right? But he is right. I shouldn't have said what I said. I said, man, that's your fighter and your ass ain't even gonna bid on him. Well, hell, he knew what he was doing. And hey, I have to admit, I was wrong. He knew what he was doing. He knew that Lopez wasn't worth nothing much but $2 million. And that's what he gave him. $2 million. All right. So hey, there you go. So if Bud wins and he wins in great fashion, high fashion, not a giveaway, then okay, I'm there. And people are talking about the trainers enough to me. I actually giving Porter the edge over Bomac as a trainer. What do you think? Okay, actually people giving Kenny Porter the edge over Bomac as a trainer. What do you think? Okay. Well, that's the thing about it. And that's why I was saying that Bomac might be a lot of things, but maybe he does have that IQ. Now, but I think Kenny Porter had proven that he has a great boxing mind. I think Kenny Porter is a damn good trainer, and I think he can outthink Bomac. Now, that's what I believe. With him and I keep on forgetting the name, but he was what you call trainer. They get together, they put their mind together, and what's the name from Washington D.C.? The two brothers, Earl fought him. Damn it, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. God damn it. What is his trainer name? What is his trainer? Lamont Peterson trainer. What is his trainer name? Well, anyway, okay, they are good friends. They are best friends. And they normally come together when there's a big fight for Sean Porter. So I think that Kenny Porter has a great mind knockout. I think that Kenny Porter, he been there so many times. And if you really look at it, uh, 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 um, uh, uh, Porter, he loses Barry Hunter. There you go, Barry Hunter. That's right. Thank you, knockout. Yeah, Barry Hunter and Kenny Porter, they are best friends, and they are great coaches. They are both great coaches. So I would have to say we got 102 people in here. Please hit the like button for a brother. All right. Please hit a like button, super chat, anything you want to do. Just show me you're here. All right? Just show your love. Just show your love. Woo. But I think that Barry Hunter, okay, let me read this. You got the right name. And that's me, because that's the only you that believe Porter not that good. Who has Bud knocked or even fought that is a tough. Oh, okay, talk to him. Okay. But see, now we're at the point now where we talking about the trainers, okay? Great question. I knock out Boxing 86 TV. All right, come check us out Sunday at 9 o'clock p.m. But check this out. One thing about it, Kenny Porter has trained Sean Porter for Keith Thurman. Oh man, he had a great game plan. Stay close. Why? Because Keith Thurman, he goes straight back when he throws his big bombs. He comes straight back and he telegraphed them. But if Sean Porter's up on him, he can't make the extension to throw big shots. But he did get rocked when he got too close. And he did almost go down. So he got hugged on to Thurman so he wouldn't go down. Now, he did train his son for no other than Earl the True Spence Jr. Now, he said, go in there and bang with him. All right? Earl said, okay, I'll bang with him. I'll show you I can fight. All right? Well, Earl almost made a mistake by doing that. That was a close fight. And he almost got dropped, Sean Porter. His glove touched the ground. Why? Because he got rocked. But he still didn't fall down. He has a chin. So, therefore, every tough fight Sean Porter been in, his father gave him the blueprint. Every fight that Sean Porter lost, it was only by a 1-round or 2-round ratio. Come on, people. Come on. That's one thing about it. Yes, Sean Porter has fought the best of the best. He does have the best resume. But he is not getting in that swell circle by himself. Because Kenny Porter is stepping in there along with him. And I think Kenny Porter is a hell of a trainer. A hell of a trainer. And I think he can outthink no other than Brian McIntyre. I'm going to give you a little respect, Bo Mac. Brian McIntyre, yes. Terrence Crawford, I don't know he still got 3 trainers or not. I don't know. They ain't been working, so it might not. I don't know. But the thing is, I think that Kenny Porter will outthink Brian McIntyre. I really believe that. Now, but you got to keep in mind, Crawford's undefeated. Porter is not. But I already told you, it's called competition. It's competition. Now, of course, if Porter fought the guys that Crawford fought, he'd be undefeated too. But he didn't. He had to fight the biggest and the baddest. You see? What's going on, Edward? Aline is in the building. So basically, that's what I'm saying. Now, J.A. Dixon said, OJ, my pops used to say, you can't get beat to death by one. Go for the win. Yes, of course. Of course. You got to go for the win. Now, Shot-Town said, I disagree on that. I think Bomac will outthink Kenny. Okay. Shot-Town think Bomac can outthink him. Bomac is a better trainer, wise. But maybe he's right, maybe he's wrong. Now, I think he's wrong, but that's because, see, you got to take every fight for a grain of salt. You cannot compare each fight to, you can't apply one game plan for all fights because everyone is different. Earl Spencer's a southpaw. I'm just throwing that out there. Right? He's different. He's different than a Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, he got power in his left hand. He got a left hook. So what Kenny Porter had to do is pretty much tell Shine, get away from that left hook. Circle your ass to the left. That way you get out the way of that left hook. Now, someone told Anthony Joshua. Now, this is the problem with the thumbnail up there. The thumbnail dictates who is to blame. Well, right now, John Fury, which I don't give a fuck about, says that leave AJ alone. Because, see, the UK is coming down on Anthony Joshua now. Oh, you can love him now, and you can loathe him also. When he's winning, it's Sweet Caroline all motherfucking day. But when he lose, oh, man, where's Sweet Caroline? Let me beat her ass, right? That's how I look. So, John Fury, and Perceivable Man said Bomac can't touch Kenny Porter. No, I don't think he can. Okay? I don't think he can. Kenny Porter is a very, very strategic. I mean, he has input from Barry Hunter. He has input from Shane Mosley. I mean, he has a lot of input and insight on what his son does. He wants his son to be successful. His son has been successful. His son has many, many turns at winning a belt. Sometimes he falls short. Sometimes he don't. I mean, that's good training. That's good coaching. So but Bud Crawford also, he's undefeated. All right. And I will say this. Bud Crawford promoted him the right way down at junior welterweight. Now, what happened when he got up to welterweight? Well, all that shit seems to stop. Why? I don't know. So, but only time will tell. All right. Now, back to John Fury. John Fury said this, and I quote an unmotherfucking quote. He said that no, AJ loss wasn't his fault. AJ loss was his corner fault, and specifically Mr. McCracken. Now, that's what John Fury said. He said, do not blame Joshua. Blame Joshua corner. He said McCracken for the wrong game plan. He said Chisora did a better job than Anthony Joshua did on Usyk. Now, a lot of people are looking at McCracken, and that's a good point and knockout made because it's leading us into this conversation about Anthony Joshua corner. Now, let's do some comparison for a minute, all right? All right, just follow me for a minute. They say McCracken's wrong for Anthony Joshua, and let me tell you why. Because he's an amateur coach. Anthony Joshua brought him from the amateurs to the pros. So he's all wrong for the pros. Well, Kenny Porter was a trainer for the amateurs. So what's the issue? Matter of fact, he wouldn't leave it. He wouldn't let it rest. Earl Spence was my guy. Earl Spence was my guy in the amateurs. And Earl said, no, I wasn't. I had 15 coaches. What the fuck you talking about, Kenny? But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. All right, but still, all right, but still, I mean, you gotta understand, the trainer only can tell you so much. Sure, it's really hard to do. To do what he wants you to do. Because, see, the trainer tells you and give you a game plan, and it's up to you to try to follow that game plan. But, see, you got to understand. Wow, you got to understand. You got to get the other guy to cooperate. And who said he going to cooperate? So what you have to do is pretty much use your ring IQ, which Bud Crawford does have, and come up with something else to his open. I keep on telling you all when I interviewed Ronnie Shields, when Jamal Charlo was fighting J-Rock, when he hit him with that uppercut. Well, Ronnie Shields, he pretty much designed that play, designed that. But Charlo came coming back to the ring and saying, look, hey, coach, he ain't going for it. He ain't going for it, coach. And Ronnie Shields said, what? Keep trying. Keep throwing it. He's going to fall for it. Just keep throwing it. So Jamal kept throwing. He kept throwing. Then he fell for it. Then night, fight over, knockout. So sometimes a trainer is going out on a limb. Sometimes you can't do what a trainer wants you to do. Sometimes it's up to the other fighter what a trainer does. And sometimes you try to do what that trainer wants you to do, but you got to have the other guy to cooperate. Like Jamal Charlo said, hey, he ain't doing it. He ain't cooperating. I can't get it off, right? Keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. Same way in life. In life, you got to keep trying till you get to where you at. You have a lot of good trainers out there. And we are sitting up here, not us, but everybody that got a page talking about who can AJ get to train him. I say, AJ, stay the fuck where you at, right? Now, sure, he can get better or he can get worse. It's up to him. I don't think whoever he get with, he can't get no better, all right? Because it's genetics, I think. I think it's genetics. That's what I think. But you got to keep trying. You got to keep trying. Because, see, sometimes when you keep trying, you might and you just might succeed. See, one thing about it is, you got to understand, some people got it and some people don't. All right? So sure, you can be a great boxer, yeah, and an amateur. But when you come to pro, some people just can't make pro. I'm sorry. That's facts. That's facts. And I am. KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate you today. Yes, I appreciate you today. That's right. Keep trying. Keep trying till you succeed. And that's with boxing. That's with basketball. That's with life. You keep trying. You might get knocked down. You might get kicked down. But get right back up and keep trying. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if Anthony Joshua get to Kenny Porter, Derek James, hell, the late Emmanuel Stewart. It doesn't matter because I don't think Anthony Joshua can get no better. But you got to keep trying. You got to keep trying. Because one day, you never know, he might just surprise himself. Just like Jamal Charlo. That's like he told Jamal Charlo, and I'm talking about Ronnie Shields. He said, listen, keep trying, all right? He won't bite, coach. He said, keep trying. And you know what? He did, and he succeeded. And that's what happens with everyone in life. I am KQKC Boxing Network. I appreciate everyone that came in today. I appreciate everyone that showed love today. And I thank you. I thank for everyone for hitting the like button. And that's important. And with that, I come on Monday through Friday. And yes, that's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And we'll be coming on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. That will be a call-in show. Then on Sundays at 9 a.m. Central Time, we will be rocking with no other than Knockout Boxing 86 TV. That's my guy. He knows his boxing, and he knows his prediction rate is going through the roof. And yes, I'm eating crow. I am eating crow because I thought Anthony Joshua would win that fight, but he picked the right guy, and that's Orozana Usyk. But we are counting down. We are counting down. And tomorrow, when I see you tomorrow, it's going to be 8 days. 8 days to the final fight. And we are talking about Deontay Bronze Wilder. Both fighters will be arriving in Las Vegas, Nevada, come Monday afternoon. They will be doing the fight week. Keep in mind, fight week, there's no touching, no sparring, Yeah, you can work out, you get on the treadmill, you do whatever you want, but there's no sparring in boxing. They will be put in quarantine. They will be put in quarantine for the coronavirus. Everyone will be checked out before they get in there. So fight week is about to get ready and get popping all next week. So we will have a lot of things to talk about. We'll have a lot of things to get ready for. The weigh-in gonna be popping on Friday and Saturday night. It's going to be a hell of a card. Now, keep in mind, I will be calling that whole card. That whole card I will call because that whole card will be fire. I mean, the whole card will be fired, and I will have to call it from the beginning to the end. Keep in mind, we are not like other channels. You are free to give your opinion here. You are free to give your opinion. No matter I think you're right or wrong, that's your opinion. And you are entitled to give it. So keep that in mind also. And with that, that's all I have. All right. Now we are counting down the days. And yes, Chris Eubanks Jr. had a press conference today, and he will be fighting come Saturday, tomorrow. Saturday afternoon. All right. So, and that's the only fight we got this weekend. But don't fear. All right. KQ and Knockout is here. And we're going to go over a lot of fights and the big fight that's coming up next Saturday. So, with that, I thank you, I praise you, and I salute you. I am KQKC. And with that, I will see you tomorrow, same place, same time. But right now, take your love, take your love, take your love over to Blue Blood Sports TV. Man, that's my guy. All right. He will be coming on in the next 20 or 30 minutes. Get a chance to get your time and get yourself situated and get other things you need done. But if you have any questions, if you have any concern, feel free to email Shottown Finance, Underground Asylum, Mike 202. They are the correspondents of this channel. And once again, congratulations to Misha's Bright. All right. He has received his rent, and of course, he knows what come along with that. All right. And I appreciate my man, Bro D. All right. He's showing love, baby. He's showing love as he come in the channel. All right. Now, I also like to thank P. Marciano. All right. He always showing love also. So I thank him. I mean, I have a great base here, and I love y'all. And that's why I'm always on here. And that's why I'm always trying to put together the best possible show I can. So with that, I thank you and I say shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to New Media's Row. Shout out to you all. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and blessings to everyone. Everyone have a great evening. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. So with that, I'm out of here. All right.